Padres lost 4-0 to the Diamondbacks. Can't say I was totally surprised. They get shut out by a guy making his big league debut. That's not the first time that's happened to the Padres when they're facing a Diamondback this season. Obviously, they got no hit by Tyler Gilbert last year. Earlier this year, it was a couple weeks ago, I believe, when Matt Beatty was in the lineup, they got shut out by Ryan Nelson. I think that's what the guy's name was. Now, it's a guy that had a 9.77 ERA in his last 3 starts in the minor leagues before being called up. Shamanaya, I thought he pitched pretty good. He pitched fine. I was encouraged. There were sometimes, it was like his first couple innings. He was varying his delivery. Sometimes there was the hesitation. Sometimes it was normal. Sometimes it was fast, slide step, quick pitch. And he's having success. He made a couple mistakes, bad locations, 2 home runs that he allowed. But that's a step forward. They got 5 innings out of him, and you move on to the bullpen. The story, obviously, was the offense just not scoring any runs. 0-4 with runners in scoring position. I think they were 0 for 5, whatever it was. But to me, what I saw today, it was a lot of swinging at pitches outside the zone. There was Grisham looking at some strike 3 calls again. Liberato swinging at a pitch out of the zone, pops it up. Juan Soto in the 9th inning, fastball well outside the zone, un-Soto-like. Weak ground out to the pitcher. I think it was to the pitcher. Brandon Drury, there was one, I forget what inning, forget what at bat, but he wanted the pitch to be, I think, outside, the pitcher did, outside part of the strike zone, and it ended up leaking inside out of the zone, and Drury swung at that, and I believe it was a weak pop-up to second. A lot of pitches swung outside the zone. Feels like they're pressing, just expanding the zone, and that's not going to really net you success. Padres now are a game and a half up now on the Milwaukee Brewers. So the Milwaukee Brewers actually gained ground without even playing tonight. So it sucks. Absolutely sucks. But hopefully this team can turn it around. I feel like I'm saying that after every night.